Okay. Looks like all 4 streams are running. Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Everything is live. Now, we don't know if it's going to last the whole time. We got some problems going on, but we'll talk about that in a second. Okay? We'll talk about that in a second. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into my show. If you're on Twitch, say hi in the chat. If you're on YouTube, say hi in the chat. And if you're on TikTok, please say hello in the chat. And if you're on Twitter, I have comments turned off on Twitter. Just comment on one of my Twitter posts, I guess. Because we're streaming on 4 platforms, trying to do all we can to reach as many people as we can out there that, you know, could maybe like this weird nonsense that I do here. Judge says, you took down the CIG sign. I thought it looked kind of shitty up there. I did keep it in the studio, though. Can you see it here? That joke is so niche. Like, such a dumb joke. Such a dumb joke. I don't know how many people actually appreciated that joke, but it looks like you did. And we got a first-time chatter, Night Ka. Or Night Kai. I'm not sure how you want to say that, but either way, I appreciate you being the first new chatter of the stream. Cheers. All right, let me get a drink here. I'm a little thirsty. So, I have been to the gym today. I have spent some time troubleshooting the network, working with my buddy Apollo, our network specialist here on the Enterprise channel. Did we fix the weird issue that stopped me from being able to use Twitch chat and use Discord and use my lights and use all of my internet connected Stream Deck buttons? Did we figure out the problem? No, we did not. However, we do have a new protocol that we can run if everything breaks again. So if everything breaks on my stream PC, I can run this program that Apollo set up. It's a command line thing that will grab all of the network things happening, grab all the information, and then hopefully Apollo can comb through that to find the error that is causing all of this insanity that has happened for 2 streams now. But the good news is there was 0 network issues yesterday during the stream. No network problems. Like the actual stream, we dropped 0 frames all day long yesterday, streaming to 4 platforms at the same time. I don't know about you, but that's a pretty amazing achievement. A pretty incredible achievement. Right? Right. Also, yesterday was my most, how do I say this? Yesterday was the most viewers I've ever had for doing nothing. If that makes any sense to you. All I did was watch TV. I just watched TV yesterday. And our viewership was through the roof. We had like a 155 average for yesterday's stream. When I play drums all day long, we get like 30. So that's the answer, everybody. Work smart, not hard. Just put something cool on your screen that you want to watch, and I bet other people want to watch it too. And that's exactly what we're going to do again today. Ba-bing! With our first 100 bits of the stream. Thank you, dude. I see, what was on the TV? Wait, that didn't pop up in time. That's weird. Why is there a delay here? Is the delay, whatever, close that. We were watching CitizenCon Day 1, and actually, we still have about 2 hours left of CitizenCon Day 1 that we're going to watch, and then get into CitizenCon Day 2. So you know what? I'm just going to stop talking right after we say thank you to the sponsor of the show today and many, many days here on the channel, G Fuel. Thank you, G Fuel, for supporting me for so many years. Use code ENTERPRISE on your next order. Cheers, everybody. Boom. All right. Stop the music. Let's get it going. Jared, take it away.
Okay. I've almost got full mobility back. You know, when they tell you Chris Roberts isn't ready, go take a run. Don't take it literally. All right. Find also, quite frankly, if I may say so, find someone that looks at you the way that Scrap from Bar Citizen International looks at someone doing a CitizenCon interview. That was just so intense the whole time. All right. As they said, as Dan and Sam said, we have one more.
Oh yeah, Jared messed up his leg. I've seen his aftermath posts on Twitter. Yeah, for real.
Presentation left. It's a big one.
I mean, look, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm an old guy. All right, there's a reason I am on a fitness quest right now in my life. At age 41, I started going to the gym 10 months ago, and I feel so much healthier than I did before I started this. I have goals. I have other things I want to do with my fitness and my health, and like, I'm on it because you have to be, you know? So if you're also old, remember, there's something you can do about it, probably. Talk to me if you want help. Talk to me if you want advice, and, we'll go on this journey together. All right? Let's get back to this.
Beyond Pyro, we're looking at what's next beyond our next star system, which just went to PTU, yeah? Viva Cati, all right. I've been in this world for so long. So please welcome to the stage one of my favorite people at CIG, and I don't say that lightly. A man whose last name took me 3 years to learn to pronounce correctly, and I'm still not entirely certain I did it.
Benoit?
Please welcome to the stage Star Citizen's creative director, Mr. Ian Leyland.
Oh, no, it's Ian. Beyond Pyro.
Hello, everybody.
All right.
Did I say it wrong?
Hey, Big Red on YouTube. I see you.
I still didn't get it.
What's up, Bite Smarter?
Thanks, Jared. Hello, everyone. Wonderful to see you all. Thank you for coming out.
Oh, subtitles.
Did you guys see that worm?
Oh, yeah. The sandworm
Really cool.
battle? Sandworm battle was pretty amazing.
All right. So right now, it's all hands on deck to make 4.0 the best experience for you. Richer locations, deeper gameplay, better experiences. All with completely new and wonderful music from Pedro.
Yeah,
which will
Pedro.
create an evocative and
All of his music is so good.
emotional backdrop. Rich and I have been working directly with Pedro for many months now. Beautiful music awaits. But today, I'm going to talk to you about what's beyond Pyro. So let's strap in and we'll take a look.
I'm actually pretty curious about this because, look, I don't know about a lot of other creators, but I don't spend much time dreaming, fantasizing, and thinking about what comes next in this game. I spend most of my time thinking about what I can do right now to entertain you live on Twitch and TikTok and YouTube and Twitter. I don't spend a lot of time thinking about what's later, right? So I think this panel is all about what we get after we get Pyro, which is the system that we still don't have. So I'm quite curious about this. Let's dig in.
My name's Ian. I'm the creative director for Star Citizen. And let's start by looking up into the stars and saying hello to an old friend.
Bite Smarter over on TikTok. Pedro does all the music in Star Citizen. Pretty much. Oh, that was a sweet jump animation. This is some kind of mining operation on this asteroid here. We can see little struts coming off. Clearly this is some system they showed us a long, long time ago, perhaps. I have no idea what I just saw.
Awesome. All right. So this is Nick's system.
Ah,
Nix was
the
discovered
Nix.
in
Okay.
2582 by Carla Larry.
Isn't the Nix system where that base we used to have is from? Hold on. The name of that base we used to have was Levski? Yes. Okay. I was playing Star Citizen starting around patch 3.0, so I remember Levski.
During the height of the newly formed United Empire of Earth's territorial expansion. Its most defining feature, and the source of its name, is the sprawling black dust cloud that occupies most of the system. The dust cloud severely hampers visibility and can interfere with your ship's scanners. This system does, however, border with Vanduul space. So, visitors are being advised.
If you don't know who the Vanduul are, they're basically the warring Klingon alien race of the Star Citizen world.
There are Vanduul raiding parties hitting locations throughout the system. But despite this, a small community has formed in the system, and this is on an asteroid in the belt between Nix 2 and Nix 3. And this asteroid is called Delmar.
Yeah, there we go. Cool.
And here it is, hidden deep in the Glacium Ring. But actually, Delmar
is now an actual asteroid.
Is an actual asteroid.
So it's not a moon anymore. Cool.
And as it's an asteroid, the space is a zero-G location.
Nice.
Giving a unique identity for a landing zone.
Nice. We don't have any official landing zones in the game that are 0G. There is that one abandoned station. What's the name of that abandoned space station that has that one mission where you have to go around and find the logs? I forget what the name of that place is, but I barely count that as a 0G landing location. Oh, Gundo. Thank you, Panda. Kovalek Shipping Hub.
So let's take a closer look at the main POI on Delmar.
I wonder if we can recognize the location. Looks cool. Looks quite different from what I remember. Not enjoying that warped audio in the chat, I see? Oh, I like it. Unless there's a problem with your stream. You can refresh maybe.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. So, for all that remember, it's awesome to be able to say, welcome back.
Dan on TikTok, yes, we were watching the CitizenCon coverage from last weekend in Manchester.
And for new players, let me tell you why it's a cool place. This used to be an old mining facility, which was mothballed and then abandoned. There is an internal network of abandoned tunnels and mine shafts, and these are now populated with refugees, fugitives, and criminals. This is also the home
that
to the
statue.
People's Alliance,
I remember that statue.
who you'll be doing some work for. And as Levski was made some time back, it needed to be updated
Obviously.
so that it can fit into current gameplay features and systems and mission loops. So,
I
let's
loved
take a look
Levski
at
Flip.
the first update.
Levski used to be one of the easiest locations to get a vehicle and a ship together before we could spawn vehicles and ships in the same location.
And that is to the hangars and landing services.
Oh, I like those hangars down there inside that deep mining pit. Over here, like on the sides. Those are awesome. Hey, there we go. Polaris, right? Is that a Kraken? The Kraken. The Kraken rises. What up, Covery? Everybody, that is the ship I'm the most excited for in the game. Probably of like every ship in the game, this is the one I'm the most excited about. Let me go back again. Right there. Because it's a huge ship you can put all your other ships on.
Release the
Someone yelled, release the Kraken.
Kraken! All right, cool. So Levski is still perched over the borehole, but now has a suite of hangars.
Wait, what did he just say?
So Levski is still perched over the borehole,
Okay.
but now has a suite of hangars that are arrayed around and inside the borehole. We're also
They gotta have a better term, right? Come on.
increasing the quantity of hangars. This is to meet the ever-expanding players per server to remove hangar wait times. And this patch will be done for all landing zones in the game right now. And for players
Polaris.
that don't want to store their ship, docking services will be added high up on the
Nice.
cliff walls. Now, other than hangars and docking services, there are other ways to enter the location, which are also getting new updates. Let's take a look.
All right, what else is new here? really cool thinking about how this is a zero-G location, yet we see people walking around down here, which leads me to believe that these are some kind of magnetic boots that we might get when we get this location, or they're just showing us future aspects of the game, right? Because clearly if it's a zero-G location, how are people walking around right there? Maybe they'll address that. Oh, look, see, that guy just jumped off. Whoa, 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 rewind. Right there, they just launched off. So clearly, there's some kind of magnetic boot system. What's up, Spike? Mario movie boots. I don't know what that means. I love Mario, though. He's right there. Draconis over on TikTok. What's up, dude? Yeah, maybe a new EVA system, or maybe something as simple as like gravity devices work on some platforms and not other platforms, similar to how we have a physics grid now. If you're on the back of a ship, you're standing, but yet once you go outside, you're not standing. I don't know. Maybe they'll talk about it. Maybe they won't. This whole time I'm scanning for new stuff we don't know about. Oh my God, Spike, you're talking about the 90s movie? Dude, with John Leguizamo? And Dennis Hopper as Koopa? Or as Bowser, rather. That movie is crazy.
All right, awesome.
Thanks for those likes over on TikTok. I see them.
So
Thank you.
around the main entrance, there's still gravity plating for on-foot access.
There you go. That's what I was just thinking about.
And these will lead to open landing pads for quick drop-off and pickup. And we're also adding access to gameplay areas for a variety of local missions and gameplay
probably like
types.
Fixing generators and
And as
stuff.
you saw in the video, there will be banks of exterior freight elevators.
Foursome, I wish I was with all those nerds.
can be-
Look, if this wasn't in England and if flying to England was not really expensive, I would have been there. But I was hosting fighting game tournaments at New York City Comic-Con all weekend. I have a ton of videos on my Instagram page and on my Twitter. I had so much fun at New York City Comic-Con. Check out my saved highlight reel at the top of my Instagram page for the 15-second chop-ups of everything cool I did.
Used for quicker gameplay loops without requiring hangar services.
Stays in Bobo.
Now, as
Sup, dude?
this is a zero-G location, it also gives an opportunity for another type of specialist freight services. Let's take a look.
All right, well, what's new with hauling here? I mean, this location is really cool. I love that we can travel directly through the middle of the asteroid. They had to run the camera right through that tiny little crack in the ship. Fat Docs, I did not see the new Daredevil preview yet. Oh, look at these containers on the wall there. Yes, okay, so currently to load a ship like this, to do this, you just kind of fly into this little like force field area and you wait, and then it automatically populates all of those, I don't even know what size SCU those boxes are. It auto-populates them. But here, we're using the tractor beam to manually move them. Very cool. Size 32. Thank you, Panda. Ravioli, you're the first new follow on TikTok. I love you for that. Thank you. Awesome. Look, some people might say that like moving the cargo manually like that is like lame gameplay. But look, Farming Simulator is a game, okay? Star Citizen is meant to be a simulation game. So if you're into hauling and moving stuff around, you're going to be into using the tractor beam to load and set up your ships and go on those adventures. And yo, look at this.
Stacen Bobo activated the Prime sub.
Stacen Bobo.
Good riddance. Happy 6 months.
Thank you for that 6-month resub. You are the first resub of the day. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Super, super appreciate that. Maybe we'll get some more subs today. I don't know. We'll find out later. Let's keep watching the show. Here we go. Right back in.
All right. So first off, now the borehole goes all the way through the asteroid.
I can't stop laughing whenever he says ball hole.
Which is awesome to fly through. And down at the base of the asteroid, there will be banks of exterior zero-G
Look, if anything gets a laugh on TikTok, it's going to be that. Come on, TikTok.
freight elevators.
Wait, he's saying borehole the whole time?
These will be priority access for Hull Series ships.
Stacen Bobo, I'm working on it, man.
All the Hull Series folks,
I'm working on it.
we got you covered. The same functionality is also coming to space stations in both Stanton and Pyro.
These are automatically generated subtitles. These are just auto subtitles via YouTube here. Hold on, I don't know why they're clapping. Rewind.
The same functionality is also coming to space stations
Oh,
in
awesome.
both Stanton and Pyro.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to be able to use this what do we call this area? The massive haul zone? The humongous boxes only? I don't know what we call this new area, but we're getting that new area at all the stations. Okay.
But wait, there's a little bit more. Let's take a look.
Haven't seen inside Levski in a long time. I wonder how much they changed of the inside of the station. Like, I really loved that common area. And also, my favorite ship store was at Levski. We used to have this location in the game, like maybe, what, 2 years ago? Temporarily was in the game. What, like, the audience is like, what did we just see?
All right, cool.
Like, sometimes the audience breaks, like the applause breaks, don't make any sense. They've shown us too many amazing things, and they show us something kind of like casual, and the audience is like, do we clap here? Okay.
So, the external freight elevators will now have direct access to cargo decks.
Oh, that's what they were trying to show us. Okay. That you can walk right from the freight elevator to the cargo deck without another elevator in between. Okay.
To be able to quickly sell or pick up
Okay.
for the next run.
Yes. See, now it makes sense. I think they needed some like voiceover during that little montage to translate that to us, the audience.
So that concludes some of the
that place.
exterior updates coming to Levski. But the interior is also getting some updates to bring them in line with current gameplay requirements. These will be spaces like cargo services, as we just saw, for hauling and supplies, and refinement centers, so you don't need to travel far to refine your ore. And we're updating the interior layout to provide better access to gameplay spaces.
Jumptown, Stace and Bobo.
So to conclude,
Jumptown is a
Next
repeating
system
event
will be
these
the next
days.
system after Pyro.
So Nyx will be next. After we get Pyro, we'll get Nyx.
Yay! Delamar is now a physical asteroid
Yep, no longer a
with a
moon.
zero-G play space.
What's up, Supa?
All right, not so much. And we're updating Nevsky to fit current gameplay mechanics.
You
and
would have
gameplay
to.
loops.
You would have to.
And most importantly, we're adding local areas for gameplay content.
Fight Smarter on TikTok. We watch day 2 after day 1. We have about an hour and a half left to day 1, and then we go to day 2. Look at that. Area 18. Raining in Area 18, because yesterday we learned that rain is a thing in the game. We have actual rain clouds, rain storms. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I want you to look at this clip right here. Look at this. The lightning, the thunder. Yeah. Blowing in the wind. Lightning strike. Watch this lightning strike. The sound of that ship overhead. It's gonna get nailed right there. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom. Whoa. Oh my God. Struck by lightning. Yeah, like I'll make a clip tomorrow about all that stuff. Like incredible.
Now, speaking of gameplay in landing zones, let's leave Levski for now. And let's jump to Rainy Arcop,
Oh yeah, Rev, I saw that.
which is missing the most gameplay spaces right now. So we're continuing the Building Interior Initiative.
So what they mean is that a couple, maybe last year, they started redesigning all the buildings. Well, no, it was last year. We got the full redesign of all the buildings over at Lorville, so that the sizes inside the buildings are like the correct sizes, meaning the floor to ceiling ratio is the size it would be to have a person walk through it. So it looks like they're going to do the same thing to Area 18.
We're adding additional districts to landing zones, which are gameplay focused. These gameplay areas will interweave with the landing zone, but ultimately will be independent. So for Area 18,
Hard bite. Every time I say CitizenCon into my phone, it spells it like Citizen Con, which is awesome. It makes me laugh every time.
let me introduce you to the Municipal Works. And this will be split into 2 locations. The actual Municipal Works, which will be an open world sandbox area for all players.
This is like
and the lower
subterranean
works,
levels.
known locally as the depths.
The depths.
Which will comprise of several instanced levels. So, how do I get to the Municipal Works? The Municipal Works is accessible in multiple places in Area 18. So,
Rev, yes. Orizin's platforms for doing other kinds of maintenance work looks like these subterranean levels will be for that maintenance work.
some will be available to everyone,
I hope he can be a garbage man. Hope that's a job.
and some you'll need to unlock with mission progression. As an example, here's a map of Area 18 Central.
Okay.
And as I said, there'll be various access points throughout the landing zone, and some will be easier to access than others. These access points will lead to transit systems, taking you deep into the underbelly, eventually reaching the municipal works.
I like this. Revakara in the chat says, it's good to see these bits. I missed this part of the con because I was fighting the end boss of CitizenCon, the merchandise line. I mean, where do you think the money comes? Like, that's where the money comes from.
And the municipal works will have spaces like maintenance, filtration, and the sewer network.
Yo, look at that sewer. Come on, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, come on. I really like this sewer shot a lot. It looks gross. I love it.
Which is what we're seeing here. It's a very exotic place.
Exotic.
So down here, it's an open world sandbox for you and other players, very similar to contested zones in Pyro Stations.
Yo, can I just quick shout out everyone in the chat for a moment? We are already at our Twitch partner minimum views of 75 people. This never happens within the first hour of my stream. So thank you so much for being out there and watching CitizenCon with me. Thank you. All right. Yesterday was an incredible stream from a numbers standpoint. I know that shit doesn't really matter. It's about us in the moment, but it's always in the back of my mind. So thank you, everybody, for chilling with me to get caught up on everything we missed, or everything I missed from CitizenCon that happened in England over the weekend, because I got hired to host fighting game tournaments at New York City Comic Con. If you want to see everything I did at Comic Con, go to my Instagram page, check the highlight reel. I have a highlight reel called Comic Con. Little 15-second segments of everything cool I did. Go check it out. Yeah. And that's the end of that moment. And let's get right back into this. After I talk to the Cray Radon in the chat, says, anyone go to CitizenCon? So sorry if I never met you. I was not there. I myself was working behind the scenes, but those I met, thank you for taking the time to chat with me. Wait a minute, dude. Do you work for CIG? I went last year in Los Angeles. Let's get back to this. Here we go.
It's an area to do local missions, like exploration, repair, or even pest control.
Oh, pest control. Can we be a rat catcher?
But the main purpose is provide access to the depths. And these will be instanced areas. So, what is an instance area?
Similar to our hangars, okay.
An instance area works in the same way as an instanced hangar. And as the name says, it's a separate space for you and your group. But why do we want to do this?
Yo, Knight, I saw the coolest, humongous Warhammer 40K statue at Comic-Con last week. It's in that pile of all my highlight reels. It was massive. It must have been like 12 feet tall.
This gives us the ability to create tailored missions that will provide a mixture of content like combat or exploration or puzzle gameplay, and fundamentally allows us to design...
Bite Smarter, we do have a TikTok. If you come over to the Twitch channel, actually here, I'll give it to you right now. I got to do excellent. Here, I'll just put it in the chat. I don't know if you can do hot links on TikTok chat. I don't even know if you can. Oh, it's in my bio. In my bio, there's a link tree with all of my links. So those of you on YouTube, hey YouTube. Those of you on Twitter, what's up Twitter? And those of you on TikTok can still get to all the links. But just come to Twitch. That's where the best show is.
And challenging, meaningful content.
Everybody, we have our first raid of the day. Apocalypse with a raid of 14. Yo, Apocalypse, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Really cool of you. We are watching CitizenCon day 1. We're almost at the end of day 1, and then we move on to day 2. So if you missed anything about CitizenCon, boom, thank you, mods. Thank you. We're watching it right now. So we're going to get right back into it. Thank you very much for the raid. If you're new to the show and who am I? My name's Enterprise. I live in New York City. I'm a full-time entertainer here on Twitch and TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. And I'm actually streaming on all those sites right now. Look at this, everybody. Our first TikTok to Twitch conversion has happened. Welcome, Bite Smarter, to the Twitch channel. I mean, this is where the real show is. Come on. You know? Yeah, you want to be here. Other platforms, like, they work, but like, this is where it's at. So thank you, Raiders. Please click follow. Check me out on social media if you want to. And let's get right back into the coverage of CitizenCon. Here we go.
All right, so let me illustrate. Going over here. How the depths will be split by levels. Now, stay with me on this. We're going to rattle through it quick.
Stay with
let's
me.
Say you're in level B01. You're running a mission. You're having a great time.
Okay, B01.
With the curated content I just mentioned. But down here, you'll have to do a variety of content over a period of time and over multiple play sessions. At the
run-on missions, not just one.
end of the mission, you'll find an access point, which will bring you back to the landing zone. And you'll do this loop multiple times with different mission content. After achieving the required amount of progression, your access level will be upgraded. So this time, you head down the access point elevator.
Nice. Oh,
and now it takes you all the way
lower.
down to level B02.
The rabbit hole continues.
And you continue on with your journey.
Solomon the Vengeful. I also am excited by these kinds of details.
Now this is your new area with different mission content, new rewards, and a new access point back to the...
This is exactly what it means, Solomon. Doing multiple things in landing zones without bouncing between planets. Exactly. That's exactly what they're explaining.
LZ. The same as B01, you'll do this loop multiple times. And you guessed it, eventually you'll get access to level B03, and we continue deeper. With each level you unlock,
Deeper
you
and
access
deeper down
new
the rabbit
areas.
hole we go,
For
Alice.
new mission loops, you'll access new, more challenging curated content and access better and better rewards. And this is what will form progression-based content.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Awesome. No, look at this disgusting wishing well. Did you see that? The grossest wishing well ever.
So as I just described, was a very condensed version of an actual play sessions. But this still describes the unique gameplay experience. Landing zone areas which will offer long-term gameplay progression. So that concludes this section on gameplay spaces for landing zones.
Yo, this sewer is really cool looking too. Hey, speaking of sewers, can I show you guys quickly the coolest thing I got at Comic-Con? I'm a massive Ninja Turtle fan, as you can tell by things in my room. Now, if you are around my age, you might have had some bed sheets that looked like this as a kid. These are the classic 90s Ninja Turtle bed sheets, but with the new turtles from the Last Ronin Part 2 Re-Evolution series. Autographed by Ben, the creator. Like, how cool? How amazing, right? Yeah, this is one of my favorite things I got at Comic-Con. Hands down. I'm sorry, Ben's not the creator of The Last Ronin. He is one of the artists on the project. Sorry about that. Okay, stop the music, back in.
Zone. We're excited to show you more. All right. So we're going to head away from Arcot for now. Let's look again into the stars. And now we're going to talk about solar systems.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, hold on. This is going to be, I feel like we're going to have like a moment here, all right?
Stanton's system was the primary system in the game.
It's the only one we have access to right now in the game.
It serves as a lawful system. It's protected by the UEE and will continue to be evolved and updated as we balance it with other systems. Then we have Pyro system, which we've spoken about at length.
This will be the next one we get.
Unlawful system, and it's the perfect contrast to Stanton.
Good guy gameplay here. Bad guy gameplay here. But a new contender has entered the ring. The next system we'll get, the Nix system.
Then, as we just saw, we have Nix system. It's not a totally unsafe system like Pyro, but it depends on where you go, as it borders Vandal space. See that little bit of red? That's Vandal space right there.
Oh, I'm right here.
And the UEE does not protect this system. But we've got a little bit of space there, haven't we?
Get it? Space.
All right. I thought he was saying click system then. I'm like, well, I'm not sure about that one. All right. But we've got a bit of room at the bottom. So it would be a shame not to fill it in with something, right? So if we get a big cheer, we'll reveal the system. You ready?
Yeah! Show us the system!
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Here it is. Oh, wait. Oh, all right, okay, all right, okay. So, let's take a sneak peek at system number 4. Here it is.
Space. You know the rest.
Well, it's awesome, right? All right. No, in order to reveal the 4th system, let me take you on a little history lesson. And to do that, we're going to load up our old friend, the Galactopedia.
Yes.
So, we're back in the height of the human-Xi'an Cold War. Tensions were at breaking point. In 2542, Armistead Perry introduced a designation line for a group of 8 planetary systems that marked the borderlands between Xi'an and human-controlled space.
The Luke Perry line.
The United Planets of Earth designated the systems as no-fly zones and utilizing them as military staging grounds. But one system on the Perry line offered a key strategic position for a potential invasion into the Xi'an Empire. And that system was Castra.
The Castra system.
But luckily for us, war was averted, the Perry Pact was signed, which was a peace treaty between the now UEE and the Xi'an Empire, so the Cold War ended. The systems of the Perry Line were divided up between humans and Xi'an, and fast forward back to present day, humans and the Xi'an enjoy a more prosperous relations, and everyone's cool.
You're cool? Yeah, sure.
So, the 4th system will be
the Castra system. All right. So we have Stanton now. Pyro is in the works. We get it when? Version 4.0? Question mark? Probably, maybe. After that, we'll get the Nix system. After that, we get the Castra system. And I feel like we're going to get systems faster and faster as they refine more and more of their procedural generation tech that much of today's content was all about.
History lesson's over, so let's jump in and find out a little bit more. First, we have Castor 1.
Okay.
There it is.
Nice.
Castor 1
Dead and
is a
coreless
dead,
planet.
Coreless planet. Because it's too close to the sun to be terraformed for human habitation. So instead, the UAE Navy used Castor 1 for target practice, giving it the nickname of Bullseye.
Demi, we live on hopium.
All the weapon testing throughout the Mesa era has left Bullseye covered in craters.
Oh, wow. That's a cool shot.
And as you can see, it's super toxic, meaning ground exploration will require high-end environment suits. And as you saw in the weather demo, raging storms will create difficulty of access, giving risk and rewards for adventurers seeking unique minables and other items. Okay. Then we have Castor 2. The second planet from the sun is called Cascom. And this was the location of the military's staging area. Since the system was opened up to non-military settlement, it has since become a center of trade and tourism, but is still considered an Earth-centric traditionalist system, which prizes citizenship above all else. Let's head down to the surface and check it out. Breaking through the clouds, you'll find a landscape full of Great Lakes and lush crimson forests. And as you saw in the CTG presentation, you can see how we're going to make these worlds with the new technology.
Just what I was saying. The new procedural generation tech.
High up on the mountain range, here at the highest peak, we can just make out the landing zone called Sherman.
I like how it's coming out the side of that massive mountain. Orizin-esque, but not floating in the clouds.
Which is fondly known by its residents as the island in the sky. Sherman is currently in pre-production, but I wanted to take the opportunity.
These are all like drawings, right? I'm pretty sure these are all like artists' renderings.
To show at least a sneak peek. Let's take a look.
Sherman, yeah. Oh, hey, we do have something in game. Awesome. Because I'm usually not very interested in looking at artist drawings of things, usually. Oh, these clouds look amazing. Like multiple layers of clouds. The light coming through the clouds here and here. Boom. Yeah. I love those lights going up into the sky. The song has Jian lyrics. Beautiful. The detail, as always, all the way there. All the way up. Hey, Zero. Look at those ships in formation. Zarki translating those Jian lyrics. Perhaps it's welcome. How are you? I mean, that sounds plausible. Byte Smarter, from what I've seen, the majority of it has been in-game engine stuff, which I prefer. And whenever I've seen those like obvious cinematics, I've called them out for being like less interesting to me. Like that whole thing yesterday with all the classes of character, with the pilot and everything. Like, I didn't love seeing those polished cinematic renderings. I feel like I've just seen too many of those, you know? They don't get me excited anymore. And Borkware says the lyrics are Jian for 8675309. Yeah, the worm gameplay was amazing. Yo, look at that Idris up top left. Is that a, wait, what's this right here? Is this a Polaris or is this a Bengal? What? Oh, it's another Polaris. Okay, I see the little line down there. I mean, a pretty epic location. You know? What an epic location. Mike Ward Draws, what up, dude? I use many plugins for OBS. Can you be more descriptive?
Awesome.
You want ATIM, baby. Exclamation ATIM in the chat. Might bring it up. Maybe exclamation vertical. ATIM vertical is the program that gives me the vertical slices of everything I do. And then multi-stream is how I put it to all 4 platforms. Right now on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. There you go. All right. Back in.
Let me take you through some of the areas of Sherman you just saw. The dominant landmark you see in the center is Spaceport Ulysses, named after the mountain Sherman is sitting on. This is where they staged the bombers that were on active rotation, waiting on any sign of any aggression.
I love these light pole things. Great idea. Also, thank you for noticing my buffness. I've been working on it. Thank you. I'm going places, okay? I know I'm a skinny dude, but like, I got plans, all right? All right, enough of me. Back to this.
But now it's mostly a commercial spaceport. The Navy still has an airbase here, but it's a great place to see some big ships of the UEE. Commercial hangars are located inside the main trench. And even though
Burb, what up,
this is
Burb?
a converted from a naval base, it still has an impressive military flavor. And speaking of military flavor, the original AOV-9s anti-orbital cannons are still present around the defensive walls, with most of them being decommissioned once it became a civilian city. Over to the left of the spaceport is the Sparrows Industrial Park, home to the sprawling cargo
Thank you for those likes over
and
on TikTok. I
manufacturing
see it. Thank you.
The Sparrows has evolved from its days as a military supply and munitions depot into a bustling and modern industrial park. To the right side of the spaceport is Fort Riggs, which originally used to house the Army when Sherman was used as a staging point for a potential ground assault of the Xi'an Empire. Since the area was decommissioned, it has now been turned into a business park and is the governmental center of CASCOM.
I'm going to pause it for a second. Did you guys know that you can just keep hitting like over and over again on TikTok videos? Look at this. Look at this. Eclipse is just smashing the like button over and over and over again. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Let's get back into the show. All right? Hold on. Okay, continuing to play. Thank you for the likes. I like you too.
With the Governor's Council headquarters located here. As this base was built during the Mesa era, as humans were expanding their borders, this introduces a new architectural style for humans. Between the First Travarian War on one front and the CITIZENCON War on the other, a new style called Henoism arose.
Henoism.
With an emphasis on prefabrication and fortification,
Okay.
the designs were robust, durable against warfare and harsh enemies and harsh environments. And from all the locations we just saw, high up on the upper wall, you can see the commercial district. And specifically, the Ansel shop.
Hold on. Knight, I'll have you know I only have 2 webcams in my studio. Right there and right there. The rest are real cameras, GoPro Hero 7 Blacks and Sony Alphas. That's how you can see the quality. That's where you can see the quality. All right? Okay. Enough of me blabbing about cameras. Exclamation kit in the chat if you want to know all the stuff I use here. Let's get back to the show.
Shopping complex. Situated high above the sprawling main base below, the Ansel area originally served as the command center to Sherman's military operations. Inside this building, you'll find key areas like the Edge of Oblivion Bar, which was converted from the old officers' lounge. You'll also find Eckhart Security Headquarters, and you'll find the Mercenary Guild Headquarters.
I won't lie, I'm kind of zoning out a little bit, chat.
The commercial district includes
just a little bit.
The OPA towers for habitation. That's the building on the left.
I feel like we are so far away from getting this location that the super detailed minutia of like, what is that building? What is that building? It's not as interesting to me at current.
And on the right, it's the Imperial Sherman Infirmary. There's also the Reeves Military Museum.
Still cool.
Where you can experience the history of humanity's military and the role that Castra has played in keeping the Empire safe. And finally, we have Overlook Point, which is the name of the vantage point and park situated in front of Central Command, which has the best view overlooking the landing zone. So that's a quick overview of some of the key areas of Sherman. I think it's devastatingly beautiful, with a rich history and unique mood and vibe.
My favorite thing they did with this new landing zone is putting it up in the clouds on that huge mountain. It makes an incredible vista to see. And also these beams of light everywhere. Like, they didn't have to put them there. I feel like some art designer in the team was like, this will look really cool, everybody. And it does look really cool. So kudos to whoever you are out there. Those lights, that was a great idea.
Awesome. So before I go, I want to thank you all. You are all awesome. All your passion, all your dedication make our lives as devs so much easier.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks to the CIG staff, who's the awesome work we're seeing in front of you.
Cheers to all of you in the chat. Thanks for being here with me, watching CitizenCon. Because I couldn't watch it because I was working Comic-Con here in New York City last weekend.
So thanks again. You are all amazing, passionate.
Check my
and
Instagram
enabling
for all the
us
videos.
To dream big. Enjoy the rest of your show.
I'll just do that. All right.
That was awkward.
Okay. We're just about at that time. Before we get there, I do have a couple announcements. Now, this time last year, I did a couple announcements and it made a couple people upset. I used this opportunity to call out a couple people who bothered me. Mostly, I just want to say the ground floor and the first floor can be the same floor.
I love when Jared brings up his Twitter
We actually do have some actual honest
arguments.
announcements. Two of our partners, Scan Computer and VKB Joysticks, are doing giveaways for the people here exclusively. Now, there are numbers on the challenge coin that was in your swag bag. I'm getting this data as I'm here, so bear with me. So everybody should pull out your coins. Yeah.
Can I fast forward this? We're going to fast forward this.
Sticks.
Prepare to fast forward. Prepare to fast forward. Oh, that's Chris. I saw Chris Roberts.
Command have confirmed that we don't just go around operations. Shutting down
This is an SSN news flash, delivering the news you need. A statement issued by the UEE Naval High Command Office has revealed that a Vandal incursion into the has been stopped. News flash. More coverage.
Look at that smile on Chris right now. Look at that smile. Hold on one sec. Anon is talking about the re-upload on YouTube. Did they actually did they actually put things up yet? Because as far as I saw, only the entire day was available.
Hey, I hope you like what you've seen so far in day one.
I'm going to watch this here. And
Thank you very much. Anyway, so I hope you have liked what you've seen so far at day one of CitizenCon 2954. I think the future of Star Citizen is incredibly bright. We have a few more things to show and tell you about tomorrow. But let's talk about the Hornet in the room.
Nargo, thank you.
Last year, we announced that Squadron 42 is feature complete. So what has the team been doing since?
I'm going to watch this until a video starts playing, and then I'll switch to that link that Nargo just sent us. Thank you, Nargo.
The scale and ambition of Squadron, our teams have been focused on polishing and optimizing to ensure the game meets the high standards that I have, the team has, and you guys have. This level of quality does take time, and we're committed to delivering an experience worthy of the journey. So I'm not sure if we've officially talked about gameplay time, but the story on a regular playthrough is anywhere to 30 to 40 hours in length, which is not inconsequential.
Okay.
So what does that look like? To show you, we thought it would be best to boot up the game and start at the beginning. Now, quite a few people want us to play a pre-recorded video where we played it safely offline, but that's not our style.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah.
So, we are going to play this live. I've played it through many times. Flawlessly crashed. Not crashed, sorry.
Flawlessly crashed. That's a lot of truth in that, all right? Kudos to you, Chris.
We've had a few, so if something happens, it happens. But
look, Platinum Fox, we're going to watch both. I'm going to watch this one because I want to hear the crowd, all right? And if it gets bad, we'll switch to the other one.
It's crossed. But what you're about to see is the prologue of Squadron 42's and you, the player's origin story. And you can think of it sort of like the opening of Gladiator, but even more epic. And I want to remind everyone that we are still polishing and optimizing. So what you're about to see in here is still work in progress and will continue to be improved. But I hope you agree it is shaping up to be something special. So to take us on this live journey, I would like to bring Richard Tyra, Senior Game Director, to the stage to play the game.
Okay, when I see gameplay, I'll switch to the other one. I will switch. Because I do want to see the best example of this.
Absolutely.
I've been waiting years, you know?
So, my name's Rich Tyra, and I'm the Senior Game Director for Squadron 42 in Star Citizen. And I think we've got a little bit to play, so who wants to start? Should we go?
I see in the chat they messed up the streaming setup. Oh, maybe they need help from a streaming professional. Huh? CIG, give me a call. I would have flown out there to help you out. If you paid for my flight. And hotel. Here, let me pull the video up. Let's pull this up. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. No. Wait. Here we go. Let's make sure we're at the right quality. Maximum quality settings. Here we go. Gameplay. Squadron 42, the solo player Star Citizen adventure. I have not seen this yet. This was the live demo at CITIZENCON over the weekend. Here we go.
Not about piloting the most cutting-edge ships or traveling to the farthest reaches of the universe.
The Witcher!
Forging connections that will last your entire life. Fighting to protect your home and loved ones, or even learning what
Superman.
You're truly capable of. Those are just the perks. I'm Commander Ryan Enright. I fly Navy.
Those are like gravity things holding the ship up in the air. What a great detail that is. Love that. Yo. We pause this to say thank you for subscribing.
Old Man Observer joined the end.
Old Man Observer. Are you the first brand new sub of the day? Dude, I think you are, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, dude. Let's get back into this. Here we go. This is like a little laptop in our, like, habitat. I assume we're going through the menu. Okay, we're picking our level. Look at all these different home worlds to pick from. Emergency contact. Would you put in other players in the game? Chris Roberts. That obviously got a laugh in the room for sure. Photo library. In-game screenshots, I assume?
I assumed he talked to all rookies that way.
I assumed he talked to all the rookies that way.
fixed?
I'm getting a faint contact on bearing 287. You picking that up?
Yeah, got it. Scanning now.
I mean, this looks so beautiful.
Commercial vessel out of Vega 3. Reminded them that civilian traffic is restricted under lockdown.
It's kind of weird.
Copy that.
It's definitely weird.
Archangel, this is Crew Gary.
Come back, Crew Gary.
Redirect to sector 7 Bravo Echo for immediate tasking.
Copy that. On our way.
Yo. The goosebumps have already begun.
038. Copy that. Adjusting heading now. Reaper Squadron. Thanks for joining us. What's your sit rep? In position, holding now. Understood. Stand by for further orders. All flanks. Bishop wants to lose formation on our baffle so we don't clump up. Copy that.
Yeah, the javelin. Which reminds me, please sign up with my code so I can one day get a javelin.
I know I just wrote you. But a couple of hours ago, proximity sensors on the other side of the jump got twigged and went dark. The word is it might be that clan that we've been battling with. I guess that last fight didn't scare them off quite like we all hoped it would. Honestly, we've been out here so long, I don't know what to pull for anymore. I just wanted to let you know. I'll write as soon as I can. Stay safe.
Gillian Anderson.
Never gets old, does it?
I love her.
Eddie's.
I've loved her for decades.
I used to do the same thing when I was first coming up. Post up to the flight deck whenever I could to watch the launches. Have you seen the F-8s up close?
No, sir.
The thing's a beast. Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains. It sure sounds like it. Sir.
Captain McLaren to the bridge. Captain McLaren to the bridge.
I saw you apply to the flight academy again.
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up. Took me a couple times before I got in.
Thank you, sir.
You can see the player's name on the outfit of our player right there. Nice detail. And now we take over control. Now we're playing.
Get your gear and report to your turret. Repeat, all gunners to your turrets.
Whoa. Yes. Yeah, the map is in the top left. Put my face here.
Oh snap, I forgot to tell. I talked to Watkins and Logistics.
Oh, that's the turret. Or one of the turrets.
Really? Then why are we sitting here? Vandulan's stupid. If they know we know, they would have hit us by now.
Hey, they can take as much time as they want. The longer they wait, more of a chance the 42s will get back.
Well, they can hit whenever.
Hey,
We have the route in the top left.
Where's your helmet?
Can't gun without it.
telling us to get our helmet
Come on.
through the game design.
Rookie mistake.
I gotta get to my turret.
Got to go up.
Jacobs told me the Vandal tried to board ships, and I haven't been able to sleep since. I heard from my buddy over on Sanction. I heard we aren't getting any reinforcements.
So we've been on the Javelin before during UEE, like what, Celebration Day?
This Polo Initiative horse shit.
Invictus, maybe?
High Command's been freaking out about having to make cuts, so everybody's taking hits. Winslow and the Banshee told me they got denied on extra ammo for their main gun.
Almost like the suits on Earth 1 attack. Maybe we should oblige you.
Obviously, what we saw is going to be different than what this is. But I'm seeing some similar things.
Have you heard about this show, Lost Squad?
Are they seriously doing another show about the fall of Caliban?
Supposedly out next year.
So we're on the way to get our helmet right now. Must be in this locker on the right.
Take him to Lake Perrin. He's old enough, and teach him what I taught you. And do me a favor. Hug your mom. Whatever you can.
Oh, nice. There we go. Cool. Helmet time. Oh, I like how that helmet opened up in the bottom. Awesome detail. You are watching the Squadron 42 gameplay. Live gameplay from this Saturday at CitizenCon in England.
All set? Hey, you get any sleep last night? Yeah, me neither.
Optional mission is to follow Marcus here or report to the turret.
Oh, bad news. I heard Goofy was assigned to your rig for this last shift, so brace yourself. Your controls are gonna be screwed.
Okay.
This is Captain McLaren. CITIZENCON upgraded to orange. All reserve personnel get to your stations.
Oh, here we go.
So this could be it.
It's going to be an under attack moment. We're going to get in the turret just in time to start blasting at some Vandal warships, maybe?
Good luck. I'll see you up there.
Wish him luck. Press
You got
F.
it.
Fist bump. There's our turret seat.
God damn it, Goofy, get the hell out
Come
of
on,
there.
Goofy.
I'm so glad you could join us. I want you calibrated and ready to fire in 5, here?
Oh, that is an awesome animation. Yes, I'm ready.
I don't know how the hell Goofy uses this thing with those settings. I'm just gonna do a full reset so you can get operational. Just follow the on-screen instructions for the calibration program. Stand by. We'll start with tracking. Since we're out here hunting a Vandal clan, I'll load up one of their ships for you to follow.
Nice little calibration sequence here. Oh, those holograms look awesome. They look really good.
All right. You should be all set for controlling your turret. Next up, they'll test your firing mechanics.
Yeah, this is good game design. The tutorial is the story. To my friends on TikTok, you are watching the gameplay preview of Squadron 42 from this weekend.
For you to practice targeting specific parts of the enemy.
My first time witnessing this. Oh, zoom in. Precision aiming mode. Awesome. Teaching us how to find those specific systems.
Targeting is tracking solid, so that should do it.
Beautiful.
Checking the other gunners, and they seem to be up as well. Everyone up? Marcus, test your tilt. System says it's ticking.
Moving out, sir. Seems fine to me.
Good. All right, people. Eyes open, mouths shut.
Everything's so weird, it's almost like strange. It almost feels
What's happening, sir? You covering your sector and staying
like an alternate reality.
That's what should be happening.
My money's still on the drill.
What'd I just say?
Sorry, sir.
About time. Shut.
Stand by.
Attention, Second Fleet. This is Admiral Bishop. For 6 months now, we have faced an elusive enemy determined to see the Empire burn and every human with it. There have been battles. There have been losses. Each and every one of you has proven yourself time and again, but today I must ask for more. Today, we fight one last battle. Advanced recon indicates the entire Vandal fleet has just entered the system. This means a King ship is headed our way. Now, some of you will not survive today, but there will be no time for sorrow. We will have to grieve for them later. Because 2 billion souls in this system hang in the balance. There should be no illusions about what we were up against. In the history of the UEE, a kingship has entered human space a handful of times. Battle of Orion, Siege of Tiber, the fall of Caliban. But we are the Second Fleet. History will remember us differently. We will not have to worry about it being kind, because today we will define ourselves through our actions.
This is an epic speech.
We will not lose the system.
Independence Day, Bill Paxton vibes.
We will win because we have to. We fight today. So in 40 years from now, when you're surrounded by everything and everyone you hold dear, and they ask, what did you do in the Battle of Vega? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line. Men and women of the Second Fleet, I am proud to stand with you today. Good luck. Bishop out.
Nice speech.
Epic.
Any word from the recon team?
Not yet.
Let's get into position.
I love these, like, levitation sleds that hold the ship so you don't need VTOL thrusters on, just rear thrusters. Amazing detail right there. Amazing. Imagine he accidentally skips the cutscene. Click. Press F to skip. Oh. Oh, shit.
Fleet, hold fire until my mark.
Yo. The Cylon/Klingon vibes of this enemy force rolling in right now. Yes.
Strip safeties from the Goliath. We'll have to hit him close. I want him live on launch.
Yo.
What are they waiting for?
That's what they're waiting for. Yo. So big. Spaceball 1.
I thought he would be bigger.
Yes. Yes.
Ship's locked, sir. Fleet's ready.
Stand by.
Those are the Van Duel. Launching so many fighters. Holy shit. Oh my god. Are we gonna cut to our player in the turret? Here we go. That's us. Right there. And now the gameplay starts.
Multiple contacts inbound.
Locking on target. Firing at will.
Got one. I got one.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, people, keep up the pressure. Another wave.
Yeah, I see you.
Man, I can't wait until I can play this. Anything even close to this. Seeing all the systems working correctly. Hearing the sounds we're used to hearing, but they're like complete, not cut off. And the animation is so smooth. It doesn't seem, I mean, it seems fake. It seems fake compared to what we're used to seeing. But it's not fake. It's real. Squadron 42 official gameplay, live from CitizenCon just 3 days ago.
Good job, all. Stay focused. Tracking enemy sides.
Oh yeah, the destruction is awesome. I've been noticing that, dude. Much different than what we have now in the game.
Good kill.
Precision targeting system.
Good job, Ethan. Scope's good.
Gauntlet, I got bogeys I can't shake. I need a brush off.
You got your pilot. All right, gunners. Protect our fighters.
Tracking target.
Are they gonna jump us into a ship? Or are we gonna stay on this turret for the entirety of this battle? Don't tell me, chat. Let me find out by watching.
Can't hold out much longer.
Damn it, gunners, take out those duels.
Thanks for the help, Doc.
You got it. Get back in there.
Will do.
This is the standalone YouTube video. Apparently there was some buffering on the official live stream.
August, shift your position back and drift 8 degrees off X-axis. That should bring that Moiler into your field of fire. Corvers, redirect to fill the gap and take those gunboats off integrity. Scimitar, your turn to play bait.
Some massive torpedoes.
Banshee. Push forward. Let's see how strong their line is. Raiden, you're their support.
So most of this has been all cutscene cinematic. I'm not mad about it. It is amazing, but I do want to see some more gameplay soon.
Multiple impacts, sir. Could have been capital ship fire.
No, it's too focused. It's more like heavy fighters. Do we have a line on them?
Turrets have been taken out, sir.
Gauntlet, come in. We need you to sweep up some fighters on us.
On it, sir. Get us in close.
Aye, sir.
This is not a trailer, Rome. This is gameplay from this weekend.
Make me proud.
Gameplay / cutscenes. And now we're going back into gameplay? Yeah. Right here. All in-engine cutscenes, though. Which is why I'm into it, and I love seeing it.
Those dual ships fried and crispy. Copy? I can't. Copy that.
On it, sir.
Yes. I mean, look how smooth the tracking here is from this turret gameplay perspective. They played this live on the stage at CITIZENCON on Saturday in Manchester, England.
Gary's shields. Enemy bombers are incoming. Take them out. Tracking's on.
Oh, look at that. Aiming for the engines there. Awesome. Seeing the ship break apart zoomed in like that is pretty impressive. Wow. Whoa.
Here we go. Target down.
Last year, this game, Squadron 42, was announced as feature complete. This is the first time we have seen the actual gameplay. Played live on stage.
Focus up and take them out.
Ship debris in the way? Awesome. I really hope we see some, like, flying ship first-person combat. I don't know if we're going to get that. Don't tell me, chat, if they show it to us.
Outstanding, Thomas.
Thank you, sir. Good job.
Even those little reloading animations with the character's hands there, amazing. Reaper on TikTok, it's not a trailer, baby. This is actual gameplay recorded live on stage over the weekend at CitizenCon.
I'm picking up Glaives. Take him out.
Yes. It's almost surreal to see this much smooth turret gameplay. And not just the turret running smooth, but the ships that we're attacking. We see them flying all the time. We haven't seen any of them teleport, change location, change shape, spin weird. Like, it's very cool to see.
Oh God.
You can see the targeting system highlighting sections of the ship, different cores, engines, weapons, shield generators. Highlight in yellow, maybe because that's the mission target, maybe? Awesome. I love hearing that Aegis ship computer. Look at that debris getting in the way of the shots. That's awesome. See? The debris blocking shots.
There's too many of them. Waste them. Keep up that fire. Get ready. Corvette's coming around. All gunners, get ready to target the main turret.
The music is like those screams coming in. Oh, look at that laser blast. Focus on that laser. Aim higher.
Where's that, Marcus? Can anybody see us on fire? Take out that main turret.
One of my guns is down.
All gunners, take out that turret. It's the only target right now. We won't survive another hit.
Turret down!
Yeah. Oh man. Are those more... What are those, mines coming out?
We should get the hell out of here.
Oh, they're like boarding parties? Wow. Latch on, grab the hull, cut through. Oh, so cool. Oh, our turret is effed. Oh God. Force eject by the turret system?
More Vandals slip fast. Made planet ball. Copy. Forward inventors onto the ground forces.
Look at your pad, Argus.
Appreciate it. Could really just do with some fire cleanup. We're taking multiple hits.
335, break engagement and support.
Sir, briefing now. Charging main guns, prepping for full spread. Any effects on target?
What is that? Massive super weapon? The little doctor? Planet killer?
Getting a weird power spike from the King's ship.
Size 40 plasma repeater? Oh shit.
Argus is down. Repeat. Argus is down.
Need help! Critical structural damage!
Flight ops. Scramble any available support ships to pick up survivors. This thing is chewing us up, sir.
Break engagement with this destroyer. Align for a run on the Kingship.
Weapons. I'm gonna need you to cook up a firing solution on that Kingship. Hit him with everything we got.
So, all of our weapons even focused?
Have to do something. Right, Mr. Krause? The Van Duel aren't gonna blow themselves up.
Yes, sir.
Wait, next time we take a hit, drop our shields an extra 30%.
Hear that, Shields?
Sir.
Navigation.
Sir.
Adjust heading. 10 degrees port.
Aye, sir.
Let's get their attention.
Oh, that's definitely Gary Oldman. We already saw Superman, The Witcher, and Gillian Anderson. I wonder if they'll show us Mark Hamill during this gameplay preview. Lolo on TikTok, the budget is over 700 million over the past 11 years. For 2 games, though. This is the solo player game, Squadron 42. The open world game is a different game built on the same tech. Oh, damn.
Second shield generator's down, sir. Starboard 4 exposed.
This is Squadron 42. The solo player Star Citizen adventure.
Sir.
The first gameplay we've ever seen.
Waiting on you, Mr. Krause.
Most of this is cutscene, but it is in-engine cutscene with gameplay sprinkled through. Like all the sci-fi elements I'm seeing here, there's like some Star Wars stuff, there's Star Trek, there's Battlestar
Getting power
Galactica.
spikes. They're charging up the main gun. I guess you got their attention.
Oh, here comes that main size 40 volt gun or whatever that is. But what are those things? These mines? Are those more of those boarding spikes? Go.
All right, people. 5 seconds out to the fray.
Oh, Henry Cavill's here.
You got point.
Copy that. Tally's on me.
Echo flight, prep for boost.
Yo. Some kind of quantum boost?
Let's say hi.
All copy. Shots at the ready.
Yes.
Stand by for lock.
Ready up, people. Enemy vectors inbound.
Yeah, Retaliator for sure.
Cover, I can make a run at that shield, Jenny.
Copy. Hey, Rover, take Charlie and Delta and screen up those fighters. Fatal, Bug, you're with me. They'd be running a double switchback.
Copy that. Charlie's maintain vector. I'll clear you a shot.
Got it. All echoes, stay on the ball.
Light him up.
I wanted to switch to gameplay inside one of those Hornets right now. I don't think it's gonna, but I want it to.
Cal, I don't think your ship's got the firepower to take out a major round.
You might be right.
Oh, that was awesome. Little turn and burn there.
Shield softened up.
Shields up!
Can the shields handle it? Oh, deflection.
Report!
Shields are holding. Barely. That shot took out our main thrusters.
No, not us, them.
Most of the gameplay was earlier during this sequence from the turret.
Yes!
I don't know if we'll get any more
We don't
gameplay.
celebrate until they're dead.
To wait and see. This is meant to be a story-heavy moment in the game. Hence why the prologue is mostly story, with a little bit of gameplay mixed in. Oh, that shot. But all this stuff is in-game engine, you know? Touch controls. The scepter of power. The Arbiter. What's he gonna do with that staff? It's like when Darth Vader gets in his own TIE fighter. So he escaped with the staff, and we don't know what that staff is.
Sir,
King ship's headed right for us.
Can we evade?
Shot took out the main thruster, sir. I'm trying to get the auxiliaries online.
Getting a rapid increase in the King ship's energy signature. Looks like they're trying to go critical.
Even if we dodge, we won't get clear of the blast range on auxiliary alone. Attention, fleet. This is Admiral Bishop. You are ordered to immediately withdraw. I repeat, withdraw. All non-essential personnel are dismissed to abandon ship. If you want to volunteer to stay, we can sure use your help. All right.
Wow.
Tell the gunners to concentrate.
Dude, this is
on the
so
power they
incredible.
got. Maybe we can take out this King ship before it hits us.
Yes, sir. Logistics. I want every ounce of juice pumped into those guns. If we don't need it to breathe or shoot, I don't want it.
Killing on TikTok, this is Squadron 42, the solo player Star Citizen game. The first time we've ever seen gameplay / prologue opening sequence. Live from CitizenCon, filmed in front of an audience of 5,000 on Saturday in Manchester, England. Are we gonna get more gameplay though? That's us! That's us! Oh, we have to escape the ship now. So the gameplay has been turret gameplay and then abandoned ship gameplay. Right?
There's a boat here, come on!
I'm right. Yep, it's gonna go right into the head. Boom. Okay. So now we're back in control. And we have to escape. Wow. We got a med kit in there. Is it gonna be a pen or a med gun? I think it's gonna be a pen. If we can get it open. It looks different. That stim looks different. Slightly. Same sound though. Same sound. Yeah.
I think I can crouch under that.
Okay, remember, this is the beginning of the game. So this is the entire tutorial teaching you how to play throughout this outrageous cutscene.
Let's go!
No way! Hand-to-hand combat with the Von Duel? Oh shit! They look awesome. So brutal. There's almost like a Hellraiser vibe to the way they look up close there. Little Clive Barker influence, perhaps? Press spacebar to jump, you dummy.
Hey, hold the door!
They do move like Halo Elites, Pandemanium. Well, if you go back in time and look at like the old footage of Squadron 42 from 2016, the game looks like Halo. Press F2 to open the map. Same key we use right now. Love that. Moby Glass. Use R to make a marker and set the route. Beautiful. We kind of have that now, ish.
All personnel evacuate ship.
Gishmo on TikTok, I love Stargate, man. Stargate SG-1, one of my favorite series of all time. seeing this just demolished javelin here is pretty amazing. I got to meet the actor who plays Teal'c at the Video Game Awards in Los Angeles 2 years ago, back when I was in an AMD commercial. Exclamation AMD in the chat if you want to watch that commercial. Yeah, those Van Duel are just decimating. That commercial's also on my links on all my social pages, my link tree. Yes, Chris Judge. I met him after he won the awards for playing Kratos in God of War. Personal scanner. That's something we don't have yet. Yeah, we don't have that. Oh my God, look at the body. Shit. You are watching live gameplay from CitizenCon in England. This happened on Saturday. The first time we have ever seen Squadron 42 actual gameplay. And everything I've seen so far has been incredible. This entire video is on CIG's YouTube page. Just look up Squadron 42 gameplay. It's going to be the first video that pops up. Oh, his Moby glass. Yeah, this is the opening tutorial / story setting for the game. And it is heavy on cinematic, but it's awesome. It's cool seeing things that we have in the game now, but just so much smoother than we have them now. Oh, it looks like we're crawling around in the basement of the Mercury Star Runner right now. Alt X to wipe the visor. Oh, I knew it. I was going to say, we're going to see that come right through, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, yo. Oh, I thought we were going to be like taking armor off him through the gate. Never mind. There's a gun on the ground. Pick up that gun. Pick it up. Yes. Is that a P4 or a P8? Oh, that's probably the P8, right? The new one. The P8R or whatever it's called. P8 SMG. This is Squadron 42, the solo player Star Citizen adventure. First time we've ever seen gameplay. Fighting Van Duel on foot. Dodge! Obviously, whoever's playing doesn't play much Call of Duty. Those were all body shots. Just aim up a bit. Thanks for the rose, Benjamin, over on TikTok. I see you. Man, this is so hype. Oh my God. Oh shit, yes, look at the engine room here.
Alert. Fire detected.
Oh, and now we're seeing the fire.
Room locking down.
We've been seeing videos for what, months, years, all about the fire tech. All right, all the ships right now in Star Citizen, or most of them, have these fire extinguishers. They're just not usable yet. Awesome. Kobe on TikTok, this is gameplay footage, man. Filmed live on stage over the weekend at CitizenCon in Manchester, England. Squeeze on through. There we go. You can watch it with me, Kobe, or you can watch it on YouTube. It's your choice. Oh, dodge! Yeah! Please tell me we pick up that spear and fight with that spear. I doubt we do.
Depressurizing.
Are we going out? EVA time. EVA.
Sealing suit.
Whoa! Some kind of auto seal system? We don't have that now. Apparently we don't have any EVA thrusters on this particular flight suit. Or maybe we do. No, we don't. Great job showing how frightening some shit like that would be. Okay, I found this binding in the new update. I found these bindings for EVA launch. That's what I found the bindings for. This. You can learn a lot about this game from looking at the control options sometimes. Oh, this is awesome. I really love this. Got that X showing us we cannot jump there, and this little like light blue gray circle saying that we can land there. Awesome. This is Squadron 42, the solo player Star Citizen adventure. First time we've ever seen actual gameplay filmed live in front of an audience this weekend at CitizenCon in Manchester, England. The full thing is on YouTube. You can watch it yourself right now. It's like an hour long. We're probably 50 minutes into it. We watched a panel yesterday, Tyler, all about the new sound design that I truly loved. I put a video out today on my TikTok and my Instagram about the new explosion sound effects. You can watch that when you want later on. There's the links. It's a single player game, and this is the tutorial for the game. / epic cutscene / storyline. Oh, look at this. Don't get zapped. Don't get zapped. Press F to grab. Grasp. I like this. This is awesome. Personally, I am the most interested in Star Citizen because I love multiplayer games. but I'm still very hyped for Squadron 42 because it will come out first. This will be the first time we get to experience the actual tech in a finished product. Oh my god. I like how it shows that you could launch yourself there. See how it's blue? Like, what would happen if you tried to launch yourself to that hammerhead? Boom! Even seeing these little aiming indicators being smooth and tracking correctly is really wild for someone like me who has already spent the last 4 years of my life playing Star Citizen almost every weekday live on Twitch. Thanks for being a part of my channel. It's crazy, right?
Warning, oxygen low.
Oh, we have an oxygen pen somewhere? Can we swap the undersuit? That used to be the trick to get more oxygen. That hasn't worked in quite a few patches, though. Oh, look at this. Systems. Nice. Life support. Beautiful.
Pressurized.
Thank you, Rummy, for the follow on TikTok. Thank you, Prisoner, for the bits on Twitch. If you want to get this game, please use my code. It's in my bio. It's also in the chat right now. Won't be out for a couple years, though. We're going to get the launch date soon. It's going to give it to us at the end. I know
Thought
it.
I was the only one left.
Jillian Anderson, there she is.
Look.
Thank you, Judge, for the more bits.
Follow me. We're running low on power, so we have to reroute our energy from our shields to our thrusters to change direction. Take a seat.
Fight smarter. Many of us have owned this game for years and years and years.
Time for your first piloting lesson. We're setting a new course.
Prisoner, I have a very sad number of referrals, like barely 100.
Ready?
Even though I have like thousands of hours on Twitch streaming the game. Oh my god, are we gonna fly the Javelin? No way, Javelin control! Oh, look at those splines. Those are wild. Very interesting way of steering this massive ship here. This is really interesting. I'll discuss more of the details of like buying this game and all that stuff later, but I want to focus on this right now. Chat is smart. They can answer all of your questions about that kind of business side stuff. Are we about to jump? Are we going to quantum? What's happening here?
Good. Good.
No, okay.
Hold that. Shifting power back to shields.
Shields?
Engaging autopilot.
Corvus! I ordered you to fall back!
Can't do that. You're dead in the water and we can help.
The situation's under control. You order reverse.
You can't kill it. Not before it takes you out. We are boarded and burning. This is the only way.
Well, lock your course and get off that thing. Both of you clear?
Aye, aye.
Rachel!
I will.
Here come the Van Duel. More of those boarding spikes. So cool. Those laser cutters? Oh my god.
We're about to have company. I've got to try and divert as much energy as I can to the engines. So I'm gonna need you to hold them off. Go now.
There we go.
Yes,
Back to
sir.
gun gameplay. Here we go. Everything you're seeing was played live on stage over the weekend at CitizenCon in England. Let's get a little stem. There we go.
Disabling safeties on the reactor to boost some extra juice. Here they come!
I mean, they're behind us, right? Why are they looking this way? Oh! Oh, that's why.
Keep it up. Another breach!
I cannot wait until the gunplay is this fast and this smooth. Oh. I almost don't like seeing it, chat, because it shows me how much further we have until we have this, you know? Dodge!
We're doing good. We've got more duel coming.
I'd be on that left side trying to get cover. You are watching the Squadron 42 gameplay from this weekend at CitizenCon in Manchester, England. A little bit of a glitch there, but that's how you know it's real, you know?
On me, quick!
Warning. Collision imminent.
Almost finished here.
Ejection system offline.
The escape pod door is jacked.
This is a solo player
I
game
need you to manually override the door.
that will launch first, and then Star Citizen, the open world game, will launch later.
Give me a rifle. I'll cover you.
You got it, Scully.
I just need a minute to finish up here.
Welcome to the chat.
What's the status on the door?
Oh, that's cool. Manual door.
We're good. Down!
Oh, did she get stabbed?
Captain.
I think she got stabbed.
Sir.
They couldn't afford Jillian for the whole game.
Just do me a favor. Give this to Bishop. Tell him it's all gonna be okay.
Sophie on TikTok, I don't think this stuff will ever come to console. And if it does, it'll be the PlayStation 7.
I said get out of here.
I'm not leaving you.
Oh, okay, so maybe Jillian's in the whole game. All right. Adjust ship verbosity.
solemnly pledge, mind and body, I will defend the Empire with my life.
Your application to the Flight Academy has been reconsidered. Captain McLaren had submitted a letter of recommendation on your behalf before the battle.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine. You're safe.
We may be a small crew, but the work we do matters.
Welcome to the Stanton.
Argo Cargo? In PUV.
I'm Petty Officer Webster, Chief Mechanic.
This will be your new home.
We got you flying with Lieutenant Commander Colton. He's one of our best.
Sir,
Who the hell are you?
I'm your new
Oh,
wingman,
Mark
sir.
Hamill.
The name's...
You want me to learn your name? You live long enough for me to care.
Baron Actual, you're clear to launch.
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
I want to pause and talk about stuff, but I'm not gonna. Cartual at the end there. Gladius, baby. One of my favorite ships in the whole game. There we go. 2026. Exactly what I predicted what was going to happen. Hold on, the Daily Show's starting. Hold on. What did I say was going to happen at CITIZENCON like last month? I said they were going to show us Squadron 42 gameplay, and we were going to get a launch date for either the end of 2025 or somewhere in 2026. And we got it. Let me go back to that final panel of the video so you can see it. Let me go back to that final shot. Hold on, the final shot in the video. Let me get back to it. Right here. Hold on. Boom. Right there. Wow. Oh my God. There was so much in that. I want to go back to the live video. I want to go to the live video to the end of that. Because that was not done live, because apparently the live stuff had a lot of glitches. There was a lot of errors, a lot of problems. Okay. Let me find that moment here in the live stream. Hold on. What is that thing? Okay, I saw this during one of the trailers. What is this? What is that thing? Oh, there it is on the right again. Some kind of mining spider? Yeah, some kind of mining probe, perhaps. The tick. We're just gonna watch again from here. Boats. Okay, we are back to the official live stream. All right. I have goosebumps all over me at this point, okay?
Well, we did say we were doing it live, risking the demo gods, and they brought their wrath down on us.
Apparently it crashed multiple times during the live stream, which is why we watched the YouTube video.
I think Rich has to be our unluckiest playtester, because you're...
I didn't die, though.
You didn't die, that's true.
I didn't die.
You also got the bug where she doesn't give you the gun at the end.
This let me down, not me.
So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the first gameplay reveal. There's a lot more that goes on in Squadron 42 after that, but that sort of sets up where you came from, and from there you go in to become a pilot and start serving on a smaller ship, the Stanton, which I think we've shown a little bit before. But you know, there's a lot more in the game than we were just showing there, and it also, I think, has been a lot more stable for me when I was playing these last few weeks. But you know, as I said at the start, we have 30 to 40 hours of gameplay, and you know, we're confident we can bring the quality of the game up to the level we've just shown and more without crashes. And both the team and I are confident of giving you this game in 2026. Obviously, you can see it's not going to be tomorrow because I saw a few crashes there. And speaking of the team, a lot of them are here tonight, and I'd like to extend a huge thanks to all of them for their hard work, love and passion and talent in crafting Squadron 42. So a lot of what you saw is all their love and passion. So thank you guys very much. You're amazing. And you know, thank you for supporting us and allowing us to build such a ambitious game. I mean, crashes aside, there's probably not another game that has a prologue that has that much
No, there
action.
is not.
I mean, mostly there aren't movies that have that much action in there. I mean, Gladiator has 3 minutes of battle and 8 minutes of prologue. This was like an hour of crazy stuff. So, but thank you for allowing us to build something so amazing, and I can't wait for you all to be able to play it in the moderate future. And with that, I'll bid you good night, and we'll see you tomorrow to talk about the future of the verse. And I think there's some amazing stuff that Rich and the team are going to show that are going to blow you away, and we're going to talk about how we're bringing Star Citizen home, as well as Squadron 42.
But the one thing that is good about the crashes, now we don't have to convince anybody that it definitely was live.
Yeah.
He's true. He's true. That's true.
But I am listening to
He's
Tyler
right.
and Jared next time, and we'll have a gameplay video. All right, thank you all, and good night.
No, I think it's a good thing that they had crashes live. That proves that it's real. Fake crashes, they were planned. Oh my God, that was so amazing. All right, I'm going to just... I'm just going to let the video play for a second. Oh, I see the tearing.
Hear that, Shields?
I see the screen tearing you guys were saying.
Sir?
There's a
Just
reason
that.
that we watched it in the official YouTube link and not this one.
Let's get their attention.
Right away, I see the capture problems. Homies, I want to talk all about this shit, but I need 1 second. Give me 1 sec. Get your questions in the chat all about everything you just saw. Put them all in the chat. If you're on TikTok, type it out. YouTube, type it out. Twitch, you're already here.
Torpedo generators down, sir. Starboard 4 exposed.
Okay. All right, I'm back. I have so many things to say about that incredible gameplay demo prologue experience. Also, thanks to Unlimited for the rose on TikTok. I see that. Like, I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start talking about this. There was a lot of questions on TikTok while it was happening. I did not want to interrupt the action to like address everything people were saying on TikTok. Yeah, like, I think it speaks for itself. Like, if you want to watch it again, it's on YouTube. You can find it. Wow. What are your thoughts on the gameplay versus cinematics? Okay, so obviously, the thing I'm the most interested in is the gameplay. Because, you know, yes, a cinematic is cool. A cinematic can be fun to watch. But you know how many fun to watch, amazing cinematics CIG has made for us over the years? Countless. So many. So many. Now, I mean, they're not as amazing as this. I mean, look at this shit. Like, that's amazing. But for me, the moments in this that grabbed me were the real gameplay featuring all kinds of motions that we have now in Star Citizen. And even though those cutscenes obviously are like built up and everything, they don't look different from the actual gameplay. Like, there's not a noticeable switch that I saw when we went from cinematic to gameplay. You know how some games is very obvious when that switch happens? That switch was not obvious here at all. And that kind of makes me more excited about the cutscenes because they feel more grounded, you know? Squadron 42 is the game that many people have been waiting a very, very long time for. And I'm excited for it, but I'm mostly excited for what it represents. A proof of concept for this world that was started over 10 years ago. And it's also so important that Squadron 42 succeeds. Because the bigger splash Squadron 42 makes, the better chance we have for the persistent universe exploding into the massive MMO RPG simulation game that we all want. Because that's what I want. I want moments like this, but with all my friends, hundreds of players, sandbox gameplay. Because this is the kind of thing that can last years. Like, for example, in my job, streamer. Hi, my name's Ender. I stream on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter and TikTok right now for you. Yeah. So my job is I'm live on camera with you. I want to play a game that I can engage with you, the audience, you know? And not just for a couple days, but for years at a time. And that's what Star Citizen, hopefully, is going to give us. Now, Squadron 42 is going to be a big game no matter what. Even if the majority of the world outside of space and sim gamers don't play it, it'll be huge for us. But it's not going to last all that long, you know? Squadron 42 will probably be a huge game on Twitch for, I don't know, two months? Three months? You know? Like, there's a shelf life for solo player games in the industry that I work in, which is why I'm more interested in the open world MMORPG game, you know? But I know I'm not everybody. Like a lot of people only want Squadron. Now, let's talk a little bit about how you can't buy Squadron anymore. You used to be able to buy Squadron 42 as a standalone package or as part of a game package. I think when I bought Star Citizen, I think I spent maybe $55 back in 2019, I think it was, to get an Aurora, a copy of the game, the Persistent Universe, and then Squadron 42 for whenever that comes out. But a couple years ago, they took Squadron off the store, and I think it's because they're going to launch Squadron in sections. I think there's going to be like Chapter 1, you buy that and play it. And then like Chapter 2, you buy that and play it. That's why I think it's off the store now. But then again, I don't know. I'm just guessing here, you know? Man. Do we have any other questions about everything we just saw and everything that we witnessed here? I'm going to fire up the next day of CitizenCon. We're going to move right on to day 2 of CitCon. After I scrub through the footage to find my favorite moments from day 1. Let me find you my favorite moments from day 1. Here we go. Here is one of my favorite day 1 moments. The swamps. Okay. Very excited about swamps. Uh-huh. We already have snow, Trooper J. What, you mean like snow falling? We kind of have snow, but like... Yeah, there was a lot of in-depth details in day 1, all about the tech that they're going to use to procedurally generate and populate intelligent planets that make sense. The amount of granularity and detail that they went into on these plants and light and resources and water and like real science was pretty astonishing. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, like plants and life cycles and geospheres, you should watch this early day 1 CitCon content for sure. So that was amazing. I loved that. Another moment that really got me excited is, of course, the rain. Oh, the new updates for Face over IP.
A little bit and see what we can make.
Improving the way the mouth moves.
Cool thing.
Hold on.
So, go.
Hold on.
Correct. I'm sat here in the comfort of my own home, talking to you via the power of voice.
Also,
and my
head
webcam.
movements.
We've been working on for it recently, and we're starting to see some improvements to the quality.
It's
of the tracking
subtle,
in-game.
but it's cool.
That sounds awesome. Can you tell everyone what you've done to improve it?
And the mouth
Well, we
movements
started
here
off
are
by looking
way
at what
better.
We originally had, and we realized that some mouth poses were really difficult to pull. So we focused on improving the range of motion of the mouth, which now looks like this.
Right there. Whoa. Awesome. Another moment that I thought was incredible from day 1. Let me find it. Hold on. Scrubbing through the footage. Sandworm. Aha! Da-da-da! Yes. I mean, how good did I do on that sound, right? Come on. I nailed it. Yeah, the sandworm battle. In-game footage of a sandworm battle from all the devs. Incredible. So that was an amazing moment. Oh, speaking of railguns, have you ever seen my best railgun shot? Have you ever seen this? Hold on. You ever seen the best railgun shot ever? You want to see this? Here we go. Zoom it. Here we go. Watch this.
Did I hit that?
Hold on, watch it again. Watch this again. I'm on the deck of a Carrack.
Did I hit that?
Bingo. Dude, that's from years ago, man. That's literally like 3 years ago. 2021, baby. Let's give it a heart. Why not? Let's see. Another moment that I loved from day one CITIZENCON. Where is the lightning strike? Where's the rain and lightning strike moment? Is that here?
The danger.
Yes.
I think we should let this play out in the game.
Yes, here. This moment is my other favorite moment from hold on. Oh. Okay, so I want you to watch these clouds, okay?
It's a nice day on the surface,
Watch
but
this.
something's different. The clouds are moving, but they're not just moving, they're forming naturally in changing shape. They dissipate as they glide on the atmosphere based on wind data, stratus and cumulus alike. Now we start seeing the new cloud shading model come into play.
Yeah, right here.
Enhanced occlusion beneath the cover.
You can see all that
the sunbeam,
shade coming in,
clouds, and seeing the light shafts
and these
appear through the
different
layers.
light beams coming through.
Now, as this is closing in,
And this is where
we can
they
start to see the
bamboozle
changes
us.
in visibility in
Right
the
here.
area. Light precipitation is starting. Previously, we authored static cloud shapes, but no longer. We didn't manually place a volume here. Its presence has been informed by Genesis data. Oh, and it's not just a cloud volume. It's a weather front.
Yes.
Now we're trying to see the wind picking up. Terrain and rocks are getting wet. Vegetation, grass, and the overall environment are responding to the weather. The system is changing the world around us.
So hype.
We can see puddles being formed dynamically in the dirt, properly responding to light, reflections, and raindrops.
You can see the raindrops hitting on the ground there in those puddles.
It's getting really ominous and loud in here. I can feel the danger.
Yeah, so awesome. And then as we move closer, we can like see these tarps blowing, and we can actually hear the tarps rattling. You can see this aurora take off and have a bit of trouble in the weather. Watch right here.
We'll need to switch to IFR. See you on the other side.
There's like barrels blowing around. There's cans rolling on the ground right there. Yeah, this whole thing was so cool. And then we take off and there's these lightning strikes in the air. Right here, this is... Yeah, I was pretty hype about this whole moment. Yeah, I mean, you can watch the rest of it on your own if you want to. It's amazing. All right, let's move on to day 2. Day 2 coverage. I know day 2 is when all the coolest stuff happens, but I'm already excited from day 1. Day 1 was exciting for me. 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 Day 1 was ex All right. Let's make sure we're at the right quality. Subs. Day one was mostly about the Genesis tech. Mostly. And then, of course, the Squadron 42 gameplay trailer prologue. Thank you for watching, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok or Twitter or Twitch. Thank you. Thank you so much. CitizenCon Day 2 starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the pre-show for Day 2 of CitizenCon. I'm your host, Jared Huckabee, and we're back. We're back here
hornet in the background.
Otherwise
So
known
cool.
as Holby, otherwise known as Manchester Central, otherwise known, and this is where you're all going to cheer, as CitizenCon. Honestly, people ask what the better parts of my job is, and being able to just do some call and response with the crowd is probably it. Watch, I'm going to do it again. At CitizenCon. That's really quite cool.
Hey, hey, thanks for that gift sub. You know, when I do this watch party content, the gift subs and
Smarter gifted a
dude,
sub to Tony
5.
Deluxe.
You gave 5 gift subs? Thank you, man.
Byte_smarter gifted a sub
Thank
to
you.
Space Case JLP.
It's going to go off each time. It's going to go off again. There we go.
Byte_smarter
Number 3.
gifted a sub to Call
Just wait for it. Let them all go off here. It's one more, I think.
Byte_smarter gifted a sub to Pandaco. Byte_smarter gifted a sub to Ross Rules.
Thank you, dude. The gift subs and donations and stuff like that are usually quite a bit slower when I'm doing kind of like watch party content. So that's a really big deal, dude. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. All right. Can I scrub through? I mean, I love Jared, but we're going to scrub through a bit of Jared chilling out here to get to the first panel of the day. Hold on. We're going to keep scrubbing through. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, master of the self-performed introduction and Mama Huckabee's second favorite son, Jared Huckabee!
Just eating some little Nature's Bakery fig bars.
It's day 2. We liked it so much the first time, we're going to do it again. Now, as the last guy during the pre-show said, day 1 was focused on the universe that we're creating. Day 2 is all about the destiny that you forge. Now, a little history lesson here. Back in 2015, the persistent universe was first launched. I think it was November or December and whatnot. Everybody remember Port Olisar? Everybody remember that one Big Benny's machine that somehow you could move it? And the Big Benny's challenge of spending hours and hours of just doing this?
Love Jared rolling around on the stage. Well done, Jared.
Trying to get that thing upstairs, downstairs, back into the hab. Shout out to Bad News Baron if you're watching. No, those were the days. Now, since that time, the precision universe has grown. It's expanded. 3.0 arrived, and it had a whole bunch of new planets and moons and stuff like this. We've got Microtech, we've got Hurston, we've got Area 18, and what's the last one? We got Lorville. If you live with the developers, they still call them Stanton 1, Stanton 2, Stanton 3, so it's hard getting the two realities to reconcile in your head. But since this time, you've all been visitors. You've logged in, and you've done your thing. You've gone on adventures. You've fought some Xeno threat. You've mined some barrel, apparently, a whole lot of barrel. If we're looking at that trivia from yesterday. But this entire time, you've been visitors. Starting next year, you stake a claim in the persistent universe. Starting next year, the persistent universe truly becomes yours. And we have got a handful of gentlemen to tell you how they're going to do it, how you're going to do it, and how amazing it's all going to be. So please welcome to the stage design director for Star Citizen and Squadron 42, one of my dear friends, one of my DMs. Hey, when are we playing again? That's not a good look. All right, please welcome to the stage design director Rick Porter.
Here we go. This is all going to be about homesteading, crafting, designing, building.
Thank you, CitizenCon.
Right?
It is an honor to be here.
Right.
Yesterday, we presented the verse that we're creating for you. We shared new tech, locations, creatures, giant worm, social features, things we're doing with orgs. We even played the first chapter of Squadron 42 live. How great was that?
It was amazing. That squadron demo?
Nothing we can't sort out. So today, we got something just as exciting to talk about. But instead of focusing on what we're creating for you, we want to show you the world that you can build. With crafting, we're going to give you the tools to create your own loot, to build your own home. Crafting will fundamentally change not only how you play the game, but why you play the game.
Decapitated Panda activated the Prime sub.
Dude, Decapitated Panda, that's a brand new Prime sub from you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I work really hard in this job, doing a lot of physical things like running over here to play drums and like running over there to play keys and like clicking all the buttons. And to be doing something as chill as watching content from CitizenCon and get a subscription, it really means something to me, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. I won't get too sappy. Let's get back to the show, okay?
So, what is crafting? Why does it matter? Why should you be as excited as I am about this? Well, first off, crafting is a profession. It requires its own set of tools, the knowledge of how to use them. Crafting.
Byte_smarter activated the Prime.
Byte Smarter? What? Okay, I gotta play drums. I gotta play a song on drums, right? Right, chat? I do. We'll pause this. We'll play a quick song. Let's do it. Okay, hold on. Let's play just an absolute banger. Here we go. Let's do it. That does not sound correct. Did you hear that? There's some kind of glitch going on with Spotify. I'm going to close Spotify and reopen Spotify. That was insane sounding. A glitch that I have never experienced before. Well, I was gonna like play Linkin Park for you. Okay, let's try this again. Can I play a Linkin Park song for you? I'm kind of afraid it might sound like shit again. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, there's something terribly wrong. There's something terribly wrong going on my stream PC today. I guess I won't play a song on drums. Okay. Yeah. That's the end of that. Okay. Okay, so what's interesting, chat, is that you're hearing everything else okay, right? Like, for to have the one app glitch out, something really weird is going on my computer right now. Something very bizarre is happening, and I don't know what it is. I have no idea what's going on the stream PC. I'm a little scared about it. I'm going to just I'm going to try to erase this problem from my mind and just move on with the show. Run that command that Apollo gave me. Okay. Oh yeah, good thinking. Good thinking, dude. I'm starting a trace to look for errors, to look for problems. So that trace is going right now. I'll try to play Linkin Park. It sounds insane. I have no idea what's happening, but we're going to let this trace go for 1 to 2 minutes, and then we'll stop the trace, and it's going to make this massive file. And hopefully my buddy Apollo can go through all the errors to find out why that's happening. Because this is not... Yeah, it's like all distorted and grainy. I have no idea what's happening. Oh my God. Is my stream PC dying? I really hope not. You guys know how much work it's going to be to build a new stream, how much money to build a new stream PC, and then also to get all my settings moved over. Oh my God. I don't even want to think about that nonsense at all. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to this. See, it can't be the audio driver because everything would sound weird, you know? It has to be only Spotify because I'm using the same mixer for Spotify, the microphone, the PCs. It can't be the mixer because we were getting some little chops there. You know, that was a bit weird. Yeah, it's got to be something in the Spotify app. If I play a YouTube video on my stream PC, it's going to sound fine, I bet. I bet it'll sound fine. Watch. I'll do it right now, just for fun. Okay? See? It's fine. The YouTube audio is totally fine. Yeah. I guess I'll stop that trace now. All right, so I just stopped the trace. And yeah, okay, let's just go back to the show.
It offers progression. You become a better crafter by learning new blueprints and upgrading them. Crafting builds on the existing gathering professions. When you would go out and you collect your materials for crafting, we are adding new depth and meaning to those activities. Crafting provides customization. There isn't just one way to craft something. Like I said, we have upgrades. How you make and upgrade the things you craft is sometimes just as important as what you're crafting. In addition, you can earn cosmetic upgrades, craft unique items, even subscriber flair. But nowhere is this versatility more obvious than base building. We're going to have nearly limitless options for how you construct your home, how to customize your base to meet your own goals. Most importantly, crafting gives you a lot of new choices. The choices will impact your goals in the game, your interactions with other players, and eventually how you see the game itself. So where do we get started with crafting? Well, you can't craft without materials.
Is that a humongous tongue?
Luckily, we've got a lot of ways to gather resources in the game. And crafting is designed to complement and expand on all of these existing gathering professions, as well as future additions. Let's take a closer look at mining as an example. We've got hand mining and vehicle mining and ship mining. That's a lot of mining. But with crafting, we're going to introduce a lot of materials. So there's not just more to mine, but we're also going to specialize.
This is a random question for anyone who is using the new launcher. The new Star Citizen launcher has these like pop-ups when you lose internet connection and then get it back. Now, I don't know if this is something wrong with my system, but just now I got a disconnect, reconnect message. And the other day I had like 3 or 4 of them that happened throughout the day while we were watching this content. So is this some little glitch that's happening in the system, or is this is my network like, okay, so I did skip. Okay. All right, so something on my network end, I guess. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Continuing.
So for instance, each type of mining will have its own unique materials to gather. Gathering specific materials efficiently will require you to use the right gathering.
I'm going to kill the YouTube stream. So if you're on YouTube,